explaining and diving into further of how Git stores the changes, how Git manages the data, and etc. So we learned before that the commit is just an object, and when we create a new commit, we also learned that with this commit information, it includes actually all of the information belongs to the repository. So we call it a snapshot of the repository. And how it does it, for example, this is our first commit. When we create this commit, this commit has a bunch of information. For example, the author, date, it's a object, author, date, and etc. email, and then it also contains a pointer to a tree object. And tree object contains the information about our folder structure. For example, in tree object we have files, file 1, file 2, and then if we also have a subfolder, then it's also represented as a tree. These all are pointers, again, in the tree object. And this file 1 also contains a pointer to a blob 1 and blob 2. This blob 1 and blob 2 is nothing but our files. It just contains the information about the file, for example, file1.txt and file2.txt. And this tree also, maybe it has files, file 1, file 2. They all are pointers. So the tree contains a pointer to those files, and those files contain a pointer to blob files, and blob files are the structures that only contains information about individual files in the memory. File2.txt. And each one of them use SHA1 hashing algorithm, and with this hashing algorithm we create a unique ID for each of the object. For example, first comic will use this algorithm. We'll have unique ID, also this tree object, this one, this blobs, everything. Okay, file 1, file 2, tree object, also these files as well. And this commit does not only contains a pointer to the tree object, it also contains a pointer to its parent commit if it's not the first one, because if in this case it's the first commit, it doesn't have a pointer to the parent. But if it's the second commit, then it has a pointer to the parent commit. Yes. Now let's take a look at how Git manages the file change and how we can how it efficiently stores the changes in the memory. For example, let's say we changed a file and we have a new commit. Let's call it a third commit. Then this third commit will point to new tree object, But the thing is, for example, let's say we change the content of file 1. Then in the new commit, it will create a new file for the file 1. And it will have a pointer to that file 1. But in this tree object, the pointers that refer to the files that has not been changed with our third commit, it will be the same as before. For example, this pointer refers to the file 1, and then the second pointer still refers to the file 2. And if we haven't made any change to the subfolder, it will still have a pointer to this subtree object. And yeah, when we create a new reference to the file 1, this file 1 will also create a new blob object, and this blob object will contain a modified file 1.